Welcome back to Wepner Farms Productions. This morning I'm in the calf barn and I need to grab some grain here because I need to lock up some weaned calves. Just grab a pail that looks good here. Right here I got a full pail of grain. I'm gonna take this down to the far end of this barn. We just weaned a group of calves, so I need to properly take care of them for our protocol after we wean them. So headed over here right now. I need to get them all to lock up so that I can check everything out. They're all up and running over already. They know what's up. So right here, we got our headlocks. We're gonna antagonize them here. Lock our headlocks. This is a struggle. Then I gotta flip these all over so that when they walk in, I can lock them up. And we'll see how this goes. All right, we got all the calves locked up. We got quite a group of heifers this time, but I want to check that's a heifer, Angus heifer. What's this one? Well, heifer. This one's a steer. Check to make sure that it is castrated. It is. This one looks like a steer, castrated, and another heifer. So both of our bull calves in this group have been castrated. I always like to just double check to make sure that nobody was missed. Usually I'll catch them further down, just walking the pens and stuff. I'll see that one needs to be castrated and I'll go, well, they're locked up here when we feed them, and I'll go get it castrated. But they normally, I think I've only done one in this barn that was missed initially. So now I am going to go and write tags for all these heifer calves. This one has tags because, I don't know, I always wanted to tag them when they were really little, but Dad doesn't want me to do that, so I have just tag them here now. So I'm going to make tags for these calves, and then I'm going to take care of the steers. So I'm just going to go down the line here. First one, 6218. So I'm going to come over here to my tag making station. And I'm going to make them. So 60, 2, 18. Each calf gets 2 tags, one for each ear. 60, 2, 18. There we go. 2 down. A lot more to go. All right, we got all our tags made, and then for the steers, I did these 3 little tags. These calves are from September, so they're about 5 months old right now, and basically just kind of putting a birth date in there so that we know how old they are when we finish them out. Just kind of helps keep track of how fast they're growing, if we need to try to make any improvements or get them out the door a little faster. So now when these go to finish, we'll be able to take that number. There's 9124, 9224, and 9324. That's just saying that they were born in the 9th month of 2024. And then I just put 1, 2, 3 so we didn't have repeat numbers. So if we want to use those tag numbers when we sell them, we can, and we won't have any repeat numbers. So now I'm going to go ahead and vaccinate all these while the tags dry. So we're gonna do that right now. So we're using an enforced vaccine. It's for respiratory. Every calf is gonna get a little more than 2 cc's because this is a 10 dose vial and we only have 9 calves. So we're just gonna give them a little bit extra, not a big deal. And every single calf in this pen is gonna get one right now. So see, you can see it. So it's pretty easy to spray in. Use a little nasal thing. And we'll go right down the line, pick their heads up, and spray it in. Hopefully they get it. So now we're fully vaccinated. All these calves got their vaccinations. Now it's time to tag them. So we're gonna give them all their tags and then we'll be able to identify them more easily. There we have it. All the calves are all tagged up and vaccinated, as long with doing our vaccinations and stuff. I am checking these heifers and steers to see if they have any horns. If they do have horns, we would have to do something about them, but none of these have horns, so that's good. That means the dehorning paste did its job, and that's not an issue here. So if they did have horns, I would probably either burn them off or shear them off, depending on what I'm feeling that day. Neither way is the best way. It's best if they get dehorned with the paste because I feel like that's the least stressful on them, but even dehorning them with a hot iron or using a shear to actually cut them off, it doesn't seem to bother them too much. A lot more bellowing than I think there maybe is pain. So I'm gonna go ahead, let these go, and then I want to sort all these out. I just have them in a big pen right now, but I want to try to put, well, actually count how many steers and heifers we have, but I might put all the steers in one pen and then make 2 groups of heifers because it looks like we have a lot more heifers than we do have steers here. So I'm gonna go do a quick head count and then we're gonna sort them out accordingly. So I just counted all of our steers and heifers and we actually have 6 steers, so that means we can do 3 pens of 6 since we got 18 calves here total. So I'm gonna go ahead, push these all to the back except for steers. Actually, that would work good. So we got all of our steers here. Now we're gonna swing that gate this way. That'll work nicely actually. You guys stay there. All right. See how quick we can be. I have a feeling they're gonna try to run away. Only had 1. There we go. So we got 3 steers in here. Now we gotta get our other 3 steers in here, which we gotta locate. Where'd they go? There's a black one. Gotta look for a little tag. Here's a black one. So, got him. Now, I don't know where the rest of them went. Here's a Holstein here. This one over there. Keep an eye on him. Here he is. You're going over there. Okay. Now there should be one more. There he is. One more Angus here. We're going to the other side there, Junior. This is working quite well. Okay, Angus, not you. Oh, here we go. There we go. So, just got all my steers sorted out. Now I just gotta split my heifers up. So I'm gonna put my steers in the end pen here, swing this gate back to here, put them in that corner, swing that gate. Well, maybe I'll put my heifers in here and then I'll close all the gates up. So I'll set you guys up because this is going to be a hassle doing it one-handed. Well, that just wasn't too bad. So we got all of our weaned calves all sorted out. Steers, heifers, and then we got our next group of calves that are gonna be getting weaned here. So these are the next step. We're moving all the calves down so they get progressively bigger as they come this way. We did that for two reasons. One, ventilation. We didn't want the bigger calves on that end of the barn because otherwise you'd be dragging all that old air, stale air across the younger calves. And two, when we want to actually move calves into this barn, we don't necessarily have to do anything crazy. We can just open up the gates on the end and run the calves right in here. Otherwise we'd have to have, I mean, maybe we could have a gate on this end that we could run them down here, but otherwise we'd have to chase all the animals over to the other side. And that's just a lot of messing around, especially if you're just trying to get them moved over here quickly and not deal with other things. So I gotta turn this fan back on because I turned it off so you guys didn't have the fan blowing in the background. It is really cold out. I'm very tired. So I gotta finish up the rest of my chores and then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Oh boy, it's snowing now. And it's still cold out, but we got a cup of coffee. We're good to go. Yeah, really picked up. It wasn't snowing when I started this morning, but now it is. So now, while we're on the calf topic, what the heck is this? This is baloney. Where did you come from? What? Where did you come from? You don't have a jacket on, so you're older. We gotta find out where this guy came from. So I have declared that it came out of this pen. We got 8 in this pen. These are groups of 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have no idea how it got out. I think if they really tried, they can see that they can get their head over this gate here. If they really try, they can jump over that. I think that's probably what this guy did. So now I've got to attempt. I'm just gonna put him in this pen for the time being because I got a little kind of in a hurry because my dad is bringing some calves over here. So open this gate up and he'll probably run away anyways. Should probably shut this door because I don't care for him to go outside. So come on, Junior. I know it's really cozy over there, but you have other places to be. I know. Too cozy, ain't it? Let's go, buddy. Come on. Yeah, you know where you came from. You're gonna go in the pen and not up the alley. There you go. So, yeah, I'll come back for him. I just gotta get some pens ready. So we got our Jenga pile we've been playing for a couple weeks. And I might be the one. Oh, I'm not the one to topple it over. So good luck to the next person. So I'm gonna carry this over to where we're moving the calves to. Just gonna try to. This is normally a two-handed task. We're doing it with one. So here we are. This is the next pens in line. Got our sawdust. We got our little baby calf right here. Your neighbor's coming, don't worry. So go ahead and get these bedded up. Next step, open the pen up. Keep track of our pins so we don't lose it. And then we're gonna put sawdust down on the bottom, help absorb moisture. And then we're gonna throw a straw on top of that to make it cozy. In case you're wondering why they're bellowing so much, because it's almost feeding time. We'll be getting fed in about an hour or so. So first off, I need some chlorine dioxide to clean these calf pens of the calves we just moved. So I'm gonna mix up a gallon of it. So a gallon of water. It's gonna take a long time to dump out apparently. Be back when this is done. 2 ounces of base. And 2 ounces of activator. Mix it together. You got a mean killing solution. Alright, we've got the goods mixed up in our little bucket. And we're going to head down to the holding area where our youngest calves are. We're going to be pulling some panels out of those calves that you just watched us move, and we're going to give them a wash job. So here is our 2 calf pens of the calves we just moved. I always start with this center panel and I'll pull it out. It's stuck. There's no metal here to put you guys on either. Holy man. This thing's putting up a fight. Problems with cold weather. Alright. So we got this panel pulled out. We got our 2 fronts from those pens. We need to haul them up into the parlor here where we'll wash them. There we have it. 1 panel clean, 2 more to go. Plus I gotta do those fronts. That'll be not a big deal. So I'm gonna carry this one out there and I'm gonna exchange it for one of the ones up against a calf so that that calf can't get out. And then I'll be able to clean the next panel. So I'm gonna quick flip them out and get the next one clean. Almost forgot why I mixed this up. We got this chlorine dioxide. Push it up here. So this is the stuff I just mixed up. It's really strong and kills any bacteria, so I'm gonna go along. I'll put it on pretty generously. There you go, you can see all those bubbles. Just that chlorine dioxide, kind of soapy. And hopefully gonna kill all that bacteria. So it says it needs about 3 minutes to actually do its job, but we got this side done. We're gonna put that side to that calf, and we're going to pull this panel out and put this panel in. So now I got 2 panels done. That one's done, that one's done. This is my final panel, pretty dirty one. So I'm gonna get that one washed up, get the fronts washed up, bring them out here, and then I'm gonna floor it, clean it, finish, whatever word I'm looking for. Do chlorine dioxide on that side, that whole panel, and the 2 fronts, and then whatever is left over we'll find a home for. This guy's already got his whole bottle gone. This guy's 3/4 done. This guy's got a messed up jacket again. I don't know what's up with you. I fixed this how many times? Keep drinking. This guy's hammering down too. So, good to see the calves doing a lot better in here. Done cleaning up these pens. A little bit of chlorine dioxide left. So, find a home for that after we get done feeding these calves. All done. All done. These are all done. This guy's still trying to eat it. Guy's just finishing up. This guy squished this bottle. What did you do? What is this all about? What the heck? You ruined it. Oh. See, this nipple needs a better bleed hole or something. So we're just wrapping up these last few calves here. There's a couple that seem to want a little bit of assistance here at the end. So I guess that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. For now, this is what I'm doing. Feeding calves.